much is it worth? It's a percentage, or it's a fucking number up front, or it's a fucking back end, or it's both? I'm just saying, niggas don't understand that. I understand.
No.
Fuck is you talking about? We already spent 4 months doing this bullshit, and he ain't said shit. Man, fuck this nigga. For real.
No.
Hate me that much, then I'd rather die. Ask me, nobody honest. Some people just tell better lies. Truthfully, I'm the better guy. Got this little light in me, but I feel like I never shine. Pray to God that I never die. Make the dumbest decisions, but I feel I'm forever wise.
Man, Larry got me fucked up.
Yeah, definitely unappreciated, man. But
yeah. That's my nigga,
Nah.
Man,
I ain't this nigga. That's my man, though.
You do be,
that's my man, but he be geeking.
I do be geeking sometimes.
You be geeking. Listen, man.
I don't agree that I be geeking, but I understand why you said it. So
up for debate,
I still gotta let it go. Because
everything it's supposed to be up for debate, bro.
Like, you definitely got a point with that. So
you
I
feel
can't
me?
even argue.
Lambo, right? You want to know why there isn't a show? Why Up for Debate ain't still having it? Why the fuck we don't do the podcast shit?
That's what I was trying to
ask
say, man.
this bluffing ass nigga, man.
What's up with that,
ask
What's
him,
up,
bro?
like,
ask this nigga.
And like y'all niggas was really like on a run with it 6 months. Y'all inspire other niggas to do it. Y'all niggas done made memes and was on Vlad TV with Mav. I was in it too, by the way. But yeah, y'all niggas was getting seen up this shit. I know niggas stop this shit.
Somebody had to see our video to cut it up and make a sound bite.
Yeah, so
that
I mean,
shit. When something like when I was talking to you or something, they put me in a clip.
Yeah.
Something I was saying when I was geeking, trying to be funny.
Yeah, cheddar on the
I'm like, cheddar around the corner.
Cheddar around the corner. And
like,
then
so
Mav was like, well, the cheddar around the corner. But either way, like
you know, they use it in a different context.
Vlad TV seen and put it on that, so that's something.
Yeah, that's cool.
And that's what I mean. And that's bigger than the city. That's bigger than local shit. That's what niggas want.
That's
you know
what I be wanting to talk to my man. But my man, this is the only problem when you don't really start something both together, right? He already was doing this thing. You feel me? I wanted to do my thing, but I was already hesitating to do it. You feel me? So when I jumped in with him, it was already his baby. So a lot of times I don't really want to try to like be so like, yo, why don't we do this? Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that?
Y'all kind of balance each other. So y'all kind of like helped each other out because, my bad, Larry. But like for example, if Larry on the topic, then Larry can get real like to the point where it's like he gonna get street with it. He gonna tell you what it is about it. He gonna tell you if you don't like it or not. Non-biased.
And that's fire too.
Yeah, right. And then
because nobody doing that.
Yeah, nobody doing it.
Everybody always lean with their biasness.
And you got the other hand when you be like, hold up, bro. And then y'all kind of, that's how y'all be. Y'all can
challenge what I say.
Yeah, y'all challenge what you say, and that's a good and too. Like Skip Battles and Shannon Sharp, where it's like who is right here. So,
but listen,
right,
but now you gotta let me give you this part though.
Going,
you gotta let me give you this part though. So it started with Everyday Debatable. That's when we was doing a battle rap podcast. We was talking battle rap and you feel me, talking about battle rap and shit like that. Then we start doing the Up for Debate shit where we was debating with each other. So you gotta understand this. Cause bro be thinking I be going off the head sometime, but I'm just like a mad genius when it comes to like YouTube and trying to market and figure shit out. I'm trying to bring topics that I know that we don't agree on to produce better content.
Right.
Like it or not, that's the type of shit people like.
Yes.
We're just negative people. We like conflict. We like drama. We like suspense. We like the dumb shit like that. So I try to create those moments through the topics that I introduce. Right? Now, he has, because we're going to get to the beans and rice. He has this theory
He has a monologue too, right?
He has this theory.
Go. Spit your bar.
He has this theory that I cut his wisdom off purposely in videos.
Oh, we're going to have to take a shot.
Because it's different from your ideology.
We're going to have to take a shot for that one. We're going to have to take
that I purposely cut him off.
Watch, he going to cut me. Watch. Whenever it's my turn.
How about this?
Did I cut him?
Yeah, cut him. I'm going to ask y'all questions, then y'all go. So y'all won't cut each other off. Like, that's how it's going to go, all right? That's your questions. All right, back. That's how we're going to do it. All right. First of all, let me say my opinion real quick on Real Talk.
Go ahead.
I think y'all did a great job.
Talk about it.
Talk about it.
Talk about it was a show where we was interviewing people.
But I keep saying Real Talk, my bad. Yeah,
It's cool.
Talk about it. And y'all had Murder on one of y'all first ones. Was he y'all first one?
No, Murder did.
No, that was the Pop Out.
Pop Out, yeah.
Yeah, he had hella shows. He had hella different shows.
Yeah, and I like the fact that y'all should have kept that lane going as far as like, I think y'all let a lot of people on y'all platform that y'all shook. And I'm gonna get a little. I'm not gonna say no names. Not gonna get.
Why
deep.
not?
Because it's not
petty.
Yeah, it's not. No, it's not even about being petty. It's about like. It's about. You want people to be. You want people to.
It seems. Oh, go ahead. I'm cutting you.
Be kind of surprised next, and boom, and like bow, bow. But it was like it was so much of the same like, same league, same individual. Like boom, 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 boom. You had murder, you should have had a murder. Cheetah. You know what I mean? You should have went deeper. You should have been like once a week instead of like, you know what I mean? But that's why I probably like, and I know from being consistent with skits and stuff, you can be worn out like, I take my break. But then you gotta get to that mode where I did all this. I'm not gonna stop here because you're gonna be regretting yourself all the work you did. Don't ever fucking stop, yo. So y'all niggas, that's all I'm gonna say about that.
It's just, it's good. So when you was asking the question, you was talking about Talk About It, or was you talking about the Up for Debate show?
See, y'all, the one that was really most consistent one was the one I think.
The Up for Debate. That was the more consistent one.
What was the one where we always get interviewed?
That's Talk About It.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Our last guest was Wise.
If you come here, it's Talk About It. If we go there, it's Pop Out. Yeah. And so they kind of was the same show.
Yeah, but you know, we wasn't on camera.
You was definitely calling it two different.
I was behind. Whenever we do a Pop Out, I'm behind the camera.
And then y'all give like an
nobody's on the camera except the person you interview.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Some people like everybody podcast is different. Y'all actually gave the Drink Champs type of vibe. Where people actually coming to y'all sitting in the living room. You know what I mean?
Right.
I like that. I just think that we could have got more deeper. Sometimes more messy, and we didn't. We let niggas talk our ass to death with that boring ass shit they was talking about.
That Kill to Be Killed shit got a little messy.
That shit was killing me every day. I was
shit got messy. Shit got messy. Got a Kill to Be Killed shit with Rex.
Oh, you talking about the pop outs with Rex? And
yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
About her when they drop Rex shit.
Yeah.
All that shit, man.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah. Hey, it dropped.
It dropped, yeah, it definitely dropped.
And it wasn't out when we said it. The cut in my wisdom part is when he spring topics on me, he's a marketing genius. I know this, so I know, this nigga trying to go viral. But he trying to make me the butt of the joke instead of the conversation being viral. He trying to make a nigga go viral. When a nigga go viral, you know what you doing. You borderline getting canceled, you rubbing niggas the wrong way, they react to it, and in some cases, they just love it that much and think it's fucking hilarious or whatever. Boom, boom, boom. But I'm just saying, we was talking like about religion and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Racism, social constructs versus that shit all in your head, bro. And shit like that. And those type of dialogues need to be expounded longer than 7, 10, 15 minutes.
Okay,
they need to be 1 hour long. 45 minutes at least. He need to get 3 minutes where I don't say shit. And then he need to shut the fuck up when I get my 3 minutes. You feel me?
But that
didn't go right. No, because we both animated speakers.
Yeah.
But if you don't get to get your point across, niggas don't really know if they agree with you. Then if I don't get my point across and we just jumping in, sometimes it'll be like that, right? Mm-hmm. But I think the beginning of it need to be like at least 2 or 3 rounds of you got at least 3 minutes. Maybe not 5 or 10, but you get 3 minutes. If you can't articulate that shit in whatever time we agree, nigga, buzzer go off. All right, we get it type shit. Or we don't. Whatever. Your time is up. The next nigga talk about the same thing from the other side, not a different thing. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so that was happening sometimes too. Like, I may not answer the question. He asking me a question for a certain type of response, whether it's still yes or no, right? Or it's just like, but I don't want to be him to put me in a box because I say no, or a box because you put a yes. So I just be wanting to add context to the answer. But that's still kind of explaining it. You feel me? At the same time.
Hold up.
So,
hold up.
like, we got to work this shit out and still make it exciting, but it got to be informative. I'm not for the buffoonery shit.
Yeah. Cardy said,
you know what I mean?
Cardy said, all he said is, just let him get his time to talk. You know, it's the First Amendment. I had the freedom of speech on this bitch.
It's not just time to talk. You want certain topics, right? You want us to, have.
And it sounds like
we can dig deeper.
Things.
And if he know he wrong, just like sometimes I've been wrong, and I really stand corrected. Or if he hit me on something, I'll be like, you know what?
You talking about far as
you're right. I can't really say that. I don't know that part.
You talking about far as the debates or far as
you talking about up for debate?
I'm talking about really up for debate because the other shit was just easy. But my whole thing is I'm spending my gas and my time and my crib, and it's all good. It's not being selfish, but it's like I'm not gonna act like I don't bring shit to the table. But it is his baby. But I'm just saying he already get paid off YouTube. Did he give me shit?
I ain't get paid off of no fucking. I'm getting paid off it, but
all right then.
He said,
I don't get paid. I'll show it to you.
Here's what I'm saying. So why would I do more without no paperwork?
You getting paid and break it off?
Bro. He think I'm regular. Bro. I'm not a regular nigga.
Whoa,
I know,
bro.
I know how this shit
Cardi
works.
ain't dumb,
but I ain't saying he owe me nothing. But I'm just saying I know why you anxious to pop out every day.
This shit getting good.
Okay.
This shit juicy.
This my nigga.
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna tell him how to run his thing at the same time. So I'm at a stalemate. Me as a man, I can't tell you how to do your shit. So I can't really say you owe me shit. Start, right? We haven't agreed upon nothing, and you my nigga. So I still would have did it.
When did it
for
start?
nothing.
You taking the money? When did you?
That's how much I made since I've been on YouTube. Since I've been monetized.
I'm not going to say it on camera, but
no, but
you can't be mad if he ain't getting that.
No, but all I'm saying is this: it doesn't much. Is it worth? It's a percentage, or it's a fucking number up front, or it's a fucking back end, or it's both? I'm just saying, niggas don't understand that. I understand.
No.
What is you talking about? We already spent 4 months doing this bullshit, and he said shit. Man, fuck this nigga. For real.
No.
Doing this to make money, Larry.
Eventually, yes.
So if you want my input, you need to tell me how much it's fucking worth, or you're not getting it. I'm gonna let you do your baby. I'm gonna help your shit, but I know that shit can make money and it's worth something. So before you put my shit on anything, nigga, how? No. I'm saying business wise. I'm not getting pumped. I'm not crazy. No, but I'm just saying.
Let him go.
No, I'm talking from the mind of a business person. Just because it's definitely not no beef.
Now I get exactly what you said.
I love my nigga, but you know what?
I gotta talk to you.
You need to hear that.
I gotta talk to you.
What you say.
Yeah,
know exactly what
it's cease and desist because you don't do business. He liable to change his. He liable to change something we agreed upon today. Tomorrow.
Listen, let me tell you something right now.
And he can.
Let me tell you something right now.
Because it's your shit.
Cardi, let me get 30 seconds. Let me get 30 seconds.
Feel me?
Can I say something?
Yeah, hold on. Let me get 30 seconds in between.
That's a real thing.
You see the guys. All right. Cardi absolutely right, yo. He know his worth. He know this shit. He knows the shit you getting paid for. But it's a thing where it's like pennies, and it's not only like pennies. It's a Larry know how it is. It's a marathon. He at the top of the marathon and getting paid that.
Yeah, but if he was really smart, he know I got something over here, but he think I'm gonna give it to him for fucking free. No, I'm not. You gonna get it on your own, fam.
Okay, now could I?
Or you gonna cut me in, fam?
Yeah,
so listen. So this is what's not understood. Listen, this is what's not understood because it's not ever said.
It's supposed to be.
You're right. It should be said and it should be understood. But sometimes people ain't as professional as they should be.
And I can't make him do it a different way.
The type of person. Listen, the type of person I am. Lord willing, if I ever get to that space where I'm making hella money off of my content, and this nigga is with me, which probably most likely he will, I'm gonna break bread.
I believe that shit.
I ain't got shit to break bread yet, but let me just finish my point.
I know. I know
because I already know what he probably thinking. Because I don't think he's ignorant of any of this. I know he's understanding this. He probably know more than me. Not only because he's been here on Earth longer than me, because he a wise nigga. You feel me? OG. But certain stuff when it comes to YouTube and shit, I think that you underestimate what I may know and how I do things. Now, you're right. The percentages, the reason why I don't be talking percentages, and you right, we come together and do this, and if this makes such amount of money, this is how we gonna break bread and bit bop, is because I don't even be fully invested into it, to be honest. You feel me? I gotta build my confidence up, and then I gotta become more consistent, and I gotta fully invest myself into it, so I can have the confidence to feel like this really gonna be something.
Back in the mood.
I gotta get back in my bag. You feel me? I gotta get myself to a place where I don't let being a sluggard or doubt or any
just
of that shit
life shit, whatever.
Yeah, life shit and all that. You feel me? So sometimes, however shit play out, it can be misinterpreted. Like I feel like
some of my shit is baggage too. I can admit, because I did Transition King Radio, where I brought the whole scene to Herd's radio station. Right. You feel what I'm saying? I can air that out too. You feel me? Because I'm a little still bitter about that. Like a nigga my Herd come to me, I need you to do this. I don't know niggas on the scene, but I DJ. I know how to make apps. I know how to do a lot of shit that can help niggas in the scene. You feel me? And he ain't cut me in the shit. And when I got sick, he ran and got Mainism. You feel me? And then that shit died down and you don't hear Transition Kings Radio no more. But it's because I ain't a part of that shit no more. But if you had to cut me in, the scene would be part of that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was in a group called The Cartel. They don't give a fuck about my music because their people's that was related to them that started that shit ain't really the forefront of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, a lot of shit happened where I got burnt putting in, and I ain't get shit out of that shit. You feel me? The only thing I made was what I made over here on the side, what I was already doing on my fucking own anyway. You feel me? I waste my energy when I could have doubled up my own shit. You feel me? So it makes me fucking mad. Like, niggas gotta open up, be open to ideas, and